A new dilemma has emerged in the education sector due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Fewer students are signing up for the Caribbean Secondary Examination Council (Csec) and the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Exam (CAPE). This was confirmed by former president of the Association of Principals and Vice Principals and current principal of Old Harbour High School in St. Catherine, Linton Weir. The COVID-19 pandemic has put a dent in the teaching and learning process since March last year when the virus first entered Jamaica. As a result, teachers and students have been utilizing virtual spaces to facilitate classes. But not all students were fortunate enough to participate in the new learning experience because of internet connectivity issues. Mr. Ware believes that is the reason why fewer students are signing up for the external exams.
The Ministry of Education would have shared with us repeatedly that, they were going to put the tablet initiative on board. We still have not seen that as yet for students in grade 7 to 9 and those in grade 10 to grade 13. And based on our records, this year we have less of our young people participating. We have less of our young people paying for CSEC and CAPE examination. And I think we have more of our young people not paying for CSEC and CAPE simply because they don't think that they are ready, simply because they were not able to get online, simply because they don't have the instrument, that sort of a thing. So we are faced with a serious problem moving forward.
Mr. Ware says he is extremely concerned about the ability of students to access classes. It's why he wants the Education Ministry to move quickly to fix the problem.
When you look at it close up, and I've been communicating with my colleagues, we don't have 100% compliance. We don't have 100% of our students online participating in the teaching and learning process. Here at Old Harbour High School, we only have approximately 69 to 70% of our students online. And if you look at our examination group, only 70% of our students are online, for whatever reason. The question you asked, if I think more of our young people will be participating this term, I don't think more of our young people will be participating. We would only be able to have more if the different things were in place. And we're talking about connectivity, the different instruments, that sort of a thing.
In the meantime, opposition spokesperson on education, Dr. Angela Brown-Burke, says the issue is of great concern.
The ministry's own audit showed a significant loss in learning, and we know the consistent year-on-end issue with the discrepancy in terms of learning across the schools. What that means today is that in whatever we are doing, we have to put something in place to make sure that our students are able to function at the level that we want them to function at the end of each year. For those taking exams at CSEC, it becomes, of course, that much more important. And I would share the concern that one of the things we have to be monitoring is what kinds of resources are going to be necessary to help our students to recover.
She is also asking the Ministry of Education to urgently assist to recover from missed learning opportunities.
There is absolutely no doubt that dealing with addressing the learning loss is an emergency that needs attention. We have already seen that online learning is not working for many of our students. In fact, the minister mentioned the 4 modalities in terms of learning that is available. At the end of 2020, we recognized that all of those were not working. I believe, therefore, that we have to press the reset button, and all of us have to come together and say, okay, what do we do differently? What else do we do now to ensure that we don't have that kind of poor performance that we are seeing?
Sandy Williams, Frontline News.